Hi, my name is Melissa. I'm going to speak on my experience as a frontline nurse during this pandemic. I have had 10 years of experience at the bedside in the intensive care unit or the ICU. During these 10 years, I've never experienced a pandemic like the coronavirus. It has been a challenge, to say the least. I have had the same initial reaction to the virus as many other nurses have had. The initial shock and fear and uncertainty of all of the what ifs. What if there's not enough PPE? What if I'm exposed to the virus? And what if I spread it to my family? All of these thoughts ran through my head when I was assigned to a patient that is positive for coronavirus. But then you get over that shock and fear and uncertainty when you come to the realization that you're the nurse assigned to this individual afflicted by the virus. And they need you. They need your care, whether they're somewhat sick or very sick on the mechanical ventilator. They need you there, and you're the only person there with them physically throughout the entire shift. As we know, family members are not allowed at the bedside to prevent the spread of possible exposures. And this has only deepened my appreciation for what I do as a nurse. I spend that extra time with my patient. Whether or not they can hear me, I'm speaking to them and giving them an update, orienting them to the time and date and how the weather is outside. I feel that these are simple things that we take for granted, and even just making that connection with my patient each time I go in just makes it so much more human. A lot of emotions during these times, a huge range, and I feel that PNAA can support me by being an outlet and being the support system for nurses that may or may not have that support system outside of the hospital. As we are all sheltering in place, we are all using technology, phone, FaceTime, and Zoom. And I personally have been going out either by myself or with one or two other people, 6 feet apart, enjoying the outdoors. The ability to meditate in nature has really helped me get through this time. I personally like to run or jog or walk sometimes on my phone, and I think that's something that a lot of people can do to really get themselves up and out and active. As a nurse especially, I feel like this time is very important to realize that we are giving so much of ourselves to our patients that we have to remember to also give to ourselves. It's not natural for us to care for ourselves since our profession is to be so giving, but really to be selfish and use your time during your days off to really focus on what you enjoy, what you like, and what fills you back up. So I'll conclude by saying, refill yourself, fill up your tanks, be there for one another, send that text, make that phone call, check on your peers. And thank you, PNAA, for this opportunity to speak on my experiences, and I'm excited for the future of the organization. Thank you.